From strange captures of alien-like sea creatures to unsettling Bigfoot sightings in your backyard, and even a fascinating clip of a meteorite coming down from the sky. If you're intrigued by the world of the unexplained, you're in for an extraordinary adventure.
You were gonna go! There's nothing booking it! Go!
This video gained considerable attention on the internet in early 2019, capturing what many viewers deemed a strange creature in the mountains. The footage features a man recording the picturesque scenery of a lake surrounded by mountains. While panning the camera, a glimpse of a creature on the rocky mountain comes into view. Upon closer inspection, it becomes apparent that the creature was stalking the cameraman from a distance. Initially resembling a bear, a more detailed look reveals a head shape unlike that of a bear. Instead, it appears humanoid. The creature seems to have thick black fur covering its head. However, as soon as it senses being spotted by the camera, the creature swiftly runs off into the mountains, concluding the video. In my opinion, this creature bears a striking resemblance to the legendary Bigfoot. What are your thoughts on it? Watching those slimy alien creatures in movies may give us the creeps, but it's a relief knowing they're not real. Or are they? This video, captured by a homeowner, reveals something unusual gliding in his backyard. This creature resembles a slime, and its entire body seems to move independently. As it slides, it leaves behind a wet trail, adding to the mystery. The unsettling part is its body, which looks like a composition of multiple creatures stacked on top of each other. A plausible explanation could be that it's a collective of some kind of worms moving together in a group. However, if that's not the case, there's a chance these creatures are not from our world, suggesting the possibility of alien life. If the previous creature didn't seem alien enough, we have another one straight from the grounds of Taiwan. In this video, recorded by a local, we come face to face with a weird stringy creature. At first glance, it may resemble entangled tapeworms, but a few seconds into the video reveals a different story. This creature is truly unusual, with a long main body that looks like a tapeworm or a similar type. What makes it particularly unsettling is the presence of string-like formations around it. Some viewers suggest it's a tapeworm entangled in black, string-like elements, but to me, it seems like those are just parts of this creature's body. Whatever this creature may be, I wouldn't want it near me in any circumstances, because you never know what they are capable of. As children, we fantasized about mermaids, believing they gracefully roamed our oceans like any other aquatic beings. However, with maturity, we learned they were merely mythical creatures. Yet, a recent discovery in California has sparked curiosity. A snake-like baby found and preserved for genetic study. This baby exhibits serious birth defects, featuring snake-like skin, tiny lizard-like skin, and most unsettlingly, an extended snake-like lower body. With an elongated six-fingered hand and a skull that's also elongated, the combination of these features gives the baby an appearance reminiscent of a mermaid. Remarkably, from head to tail, the baby measures a whopping 37 inches. It's fascinating to observe how certain aspects of this creature resemble humanoid features, while others evoke an unsettling aquatic essence. One hopes that the university or research center studying this creature delves into the depths of its mutations, paving way for understanding such anomalies. This video originates from the Borneo forest and was captured by locals there. On a typical morning in their village, a villager stumbled upon a strange creature in the nearby woods and alerted others. The villagers, curious, went to investigate, and this is what they recorded. In the video, we witness a strange creature crawling towards a lake. This creature appears to be a blend of a dog and a baby hippo. Its head and facial features resemble those of an American bully dog, while its body resembles that of a newborn hippo. The creature struggles to walk, resorting to crawling away from the villagers and towards the lake. With no fur on its body, it appears weak, and its hind legs are unusually long compared to the typically four-legged creatures we encounter in the forest. The question arises, is this a new creature discovered by the Borneo village? The company that introduced nanny cams as a lifesaver, aiming to help parents monitor their babies around the clock, sometimes ends up capturing scenes that, instead of providing a sense of relief, leave us feeling uneasy. In this video, we observe a baby room where a chair with some fluffy toys is placed in front of a nanny cam. After a few seconds, the monkey toy positioned in the middle starts lifting its head on its own. The toy engages in humanoid movements for a while before coming to a rest. After a couple of seconds, it starts moving again, repeating these actions at intervals. This proves to be quite an unsettling sight, especially for the parents whose baby room is being observed. After witnessing this clip, it might be a good idea to leave some spare toys for these unknown entities to play with instead of using the baby's toys. To me, one of the most perilous sports is skiing in the snowy mountains because you never know when an avalanche might descend or if there's a cliff awaiting you. This video precisely illustrates why I hold this view. Captured by a GoPro camera mounted on a skier, the footage shows the skier navigating a rugged snowy hill. Initially, everything appears fine. As the skier progresses, however, out of nowhere, a tunnel road entrance materializes in front of the skier. Despite attempting to stop, it's already too late. The skier descends from a height of around 17 feet onto the hard road below. The impact is accompanied by the sheer sound of collision, and we can hear the skier gasping in pain. Watching this video was quite challenging for me, especially as it concluded in such a way. Nevertheless, it imparts a valuable lesson. Always thoroughly assess your skiing track before going on your descent. This video hails from Ireland and presents eerie footage of a cryptid captured at a girls' hostel. In the video, we witness the girls behind the camera genuinely frightened, searching the hallways for something ominous. As they turn on the hallway lights, there is initially nothing in sight. Undeterred, they venture upstairs into the darkness. Upon turning on the hallway light upstairs, something chilling appears at the end of the corridor. The encounter is undeniably unsettling, and by pausing the video at the precise frame where the creature is visible, it appears humanoid, but on all fours. This cryptid is looking directly at the girls, conveying an imminent threat. Given such situations, my advice for all of you would be to bring along some form of protection, such as a stick or pepper spray, during future investigations. You never know what you might encounter. As 2024 commenced, it brought along a natural disaster that shook the entire world, the Japan earthquake. In a video captured by a local resident, we witnessed the aftermath of the earthquake, revealing a massive landslide wreaking havoc in its path. The man recording the video desperately screams, urging households to evacuate. The landslide is relentlessly sweeping down the hill, annihilating everything in its trajectory, and its lateral expansion adds to the peril. Watching this video, my genuine concern extends to the man recording it. The footage also showcases visible cracks in the roads caused by the earthquake, further emphasizing the extent of the devastation. Towards the end of the video, a woman is seen running away from the landslide. possibly saved by the urgent warnings of the man. In these challenging times, I hope the people of Japan exhibit resilience, and may support from other nations aid them. Imagine waking up in the morning, ready to start your day, only to encounter a snake emerging from your toilet. This video captures exactly that scenario, unfolding in Malaysia. In the footage, we witness a thick snake emerging from the homeowner's toilet. The homeowner records the unsettling scene from a safe distance, suggesting that they encountered the snake before deciding to document it. The snake casually explores its surroundings, seemingly searching for a way to exit. This sight is undeniably frightening and unsettling, as it turns a common morning routine into a potential encounter with unexpected wildlife. Picture yourself on a sundown grocery run, cruising in your car when suddenly everything becomes brilliantly bright, as if the sun has made an unexpected reappearance. However, the reality dawns on you. It's not the sun causing this intense illumination. This video originates from Russia and was captured by a car's dashcam. The footage reveals a strange glowing light traversing the sky, gradually approaching the surface. As it descends, the light intensifies, illuminating everything below. According to news reports, this phenomenon was caused by a meteorite disintegrating upon entering Earth's atmosphere. The awareness that it was a meteorite adds an unsettling element to the video. Contemplating the potential consequences if the meteorite had struck the Earth's surface raises questions about the magnitude of destruction it could have caused. Thankfully, the meteorite disintegrated in the sky, preventing any catastrophic impact on the ground. This YouTube video, posted by a channel named Asia Wire, showcases an unusual humanoid baby with distinctive features that set it apart from a typical human infant. The baby in the video possesses hands and feet resembling those of an animal, along with a mouth adorned with two prominent fangs and strange ears. The footage, recorded by a woman, appears to be a demonstration of this creature, which could potentially be a prop for a creative project. While there's a possibility that this is a prop, its realistic appearance draws parallels to characters from fantasy films, such as those in The Lord of the Rings. Despite having some human-like features, the baby bears a striking resemblance to a Tasmanian devil, evident in its fangs, hands, feet, and even a tail. The question arises, is this a hybrid between a Tasmanian devil and a human, or is it simply a prop designed for a movie project? This video unveils the discovery of a mysterious marine creature in Mexico, found stranded on a beach. The creature appears massive, resembling a giant octopus upon initial observation. Unfortunately, it seems to have perished a while ago, and its presence raises questions for both locals and investigating authorities. As the cameraman explores the creature's surroundings, it becomes evident that the creature was even larger before reaching the beach, indicated by the segments around it, and upon closer inspection, it seems to be covered with a large piece of fabric entangled in mud. Investigators on the scene attempt to lift this fabric using a stick. While some speculate that this might be a combination of various dead aquatic creatures mixed with ocean plastic waste, such a suggestion remains speculative and uncertain. I have a deep appreciation for trail cameras, as they offer a glimpse into the hidden life of the forest, capturing both the fascinating and the unknown. This particular video originates from a trail camera set up in a house backyard. As the footage unfolds, we find ourselves in a snowy landscape, illuminated only by the night sky. Suddenly, a strange humanoid figure dashes across the screen. The creature got long, slender legs and a tall physique, prompting some viewers to suggest it might be a Bigfoot. However, to me, it appears to be something else entirely. We catch a glimpse of flashlight beams, hinting that someone might be actively searching for this mysterious creature. This video raises numerous questions, leaving us pondering the identity of the creature, the reason for its presence, and who might be pursuing it. Here's a friendly piece of advice for all you nature enthusiasts. When you're out enjoying a hike in the forest, it's probably best not to investigate if you happen to hear a scream emanating from the dense woods. This video captures a hiker's experience as he records his journey through the deep woods. Suddenly, a bone-chilling scream echoes through the trees, sending shivers down his spine. The scream is both terrifying and oddly strange, ruling out the possibility of it being a mountain lion, as they typically produce more distinctive humanoid screams. In my estimation, this eerie scream could be attributed to a skinwalker, known for luring unsuspecting hikers into the depths of the woods, setting them up as potential prey. This video originates from Russia, showcasing a weird, mutated goat baby. The goat's appearance is both strange and disconcerting, featuring a face with human-like attributes, such as a long nose, mouth, and eyes. Its body is deformed, with unusually long front legs and back legs, making it challenging for the poor goat to walk. Additionally, the video suggests that breathing is a struggle for this creature. While the sight is unsettling, one can't help but feel sympathy for the goat, facing difficulties in daily life due to its deformities. Unfortunately, creatures with such deformations often have shorter lifespans, but there's hope that this goat defies the odds and continues to survive. Reddit is a treasure trove for discovering some of the most chilling and strange videos, and this particular one is no exception. The footage follows two friends exploring an unknown location in the dead of night, armed with their flashlights. Their journey leads them to a sewer entrance where they unexpectedly encounter a strange creature attempting to scale the metal fence.
Dude. Okay.
Witnessing this enigmatic being, both friends immediately bolt away, their screams echoing in the darkness.
We're going. You gotta go! There's nothing booking it! Go! Dude, get your flashlight. My light's not working.
As they put some distance between themselves and the creature, they glance back and continue recording, revealing that the creature seemed to chase them for a short distance. The encounter is undeniably terrifying, leaving us to ponder the motives behind the friends' nocturnal adventure. You've probably heard of Bigfoot, but did you know there's a cousin of Bigfoot known as the skunk ape? The skunk ape is a large, hairy, human-like creature said to live in the forests and swamps of the southeastern United States, particularly in Florida. In this video, which was captured by a tourist exploring the Florida swamps, something is seen moving among the distant trees. Initially, this creature appears ape-like, but upon closer inspection, it seems larger than a typical ape and walks with a human-like posture. It's covered in thick black fur. To me, this sighting resembles the skunk ape, or perhaps even the mighty Bigfoot. What are your thoughts on this encounter? This video was uploaded on TikTok by a user who claimed to have accidentally captured something on the car's rear backup camera. In the video, the uploader explains the situation and shares what he's about to show us. Then, he shows a video where the car is in the middle of dense woods. From their voices, we can tell that there are 3 friends in the car, including the uploader, who is driving. One of their friends is extremely anxious and scared, believing they are stuck in the dark woods. The other friends try to calm him down while they back up the car. Suddenly, a growl and something hitting the car can be heard as they were reversing.
I will, we'll be alright.
This is
We're gonna be
ridiculous,
alright.
this. It's fucking pitch black at night, for fuck's sake.
We'll be
We don't need
alright.
to be out here.
We're not gonna get stuck.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You can't even see way out, man.
You
for
guys being
fuck's
pussies
sake,
about
man.
it.
What the fuck's that?
This startles the already anxious friend, and the video ends. The video is quite strange, because we didn't see this creature in the rear camera, but we heard a growl and the car being hit. The growl sounded like it came from a dogman creature, but we can't say for sure without further evidence. One of our childhood dreams was to see a real-life mermaid, but our parents told us they didn't exist in real life. However, this video challenges that belief. In this video, we see an ocean view with a fishtail, fin wobbling around. What's strange about this tail fin is its narrowness compared to a regular fish, and it resembles a mermaid's tail. But I'm still skeptical about this being a genuine mermaid, dolphin, or any other fish. You can see the shape of 2 human legs, which likely means it's a costume. However, the strange thing is, if it were a costume, how can this person hold their breath underwater for such a long time, while also flapping the tail like that? This video was posted by a mom on Facebook, and it depicts a truly frightening and unsettling encounter within their own home. In the video, we see a little girl who appears frightened, and her mom, who is recording, is consoling her. The mom is a designer and has many mannequins in her room, which might seem strange to some, but they're accustomed to it. However, the daughter is terrified because she saw something under the closet door. The mom opens the closet to investigate, and she's a bit startled to see a mannequin standing right in front of her. After checking the closet and closing it, her daughter still looks at the closet door, now even more fearful. Suddenly, the mom glances behind her and notices the door is wide open with the mannequin standing there. The mannequin starts wobbling and then falls to the floor. Witnessing this, the mother and daughter quickly run from the room. This was an extremely unsettling experience, and I'm genuinely concerned about the daughter's mental well-being. I would strongly advise the mother to consider removing these mannequins, especially since the one in the closet appeared to be acting strangely. This video comes from Russia and is captured by a car's dashboard camera. In the video, we see the car traversing a snowy trail through the pitch-black darkness, with only the car's headlights illuminating the path. However, during the drive, one of the passengers in the car suddenly shouts for them to stop as he spots movement in the distance ahead. A tall humanoid figure can be seen crossing the trail right in front of the car. When we zoom in on this figure, it becomes evident that its body is completely white, and it moves with a humanoid walk. In my opinion, it resembled a Bigfoot, but its size appeared relatively smaller. Perhaps it could be a Russian variant of the Bigfoot that had specially adapted to the snowy terrains and climate of the region. This video was recorded by a hiker exploring the lowland tropical forests of Africa, and he had a surprising encounter with a skunk ape. In the video, the hiker's camera is focused on something in the distance. At first, it appears to be an ape displaying signs of anger or frustration, vigorously tearing into a tree in front of it. The hiker remains calm and continues to film this powerful creature. The ape is completely engrossed in dismantling the tree with its bare hands. Throughout the video, this creature appears to be a muscular ape, but towards the end, when it stands up, its immense size and human-like posture become evident. Observing this humanoid stance, the hiker wisely decides to make a hasty retreat, realizing that what he was recording was not an ape or gorilla, but indeed the formidable skunk ape. I'm relieved that the hiker made a quick exit, because I can only imagine the consequences if the skunk ape had noticed him observing from a distance. A video featuring a translucent sea creature caught by a fisherman, and this has been making waves on the internet. The clip was posted on Twitter and shows an individual holding a small fish-like marine creature that is entirely see-through. This remarkable creature's legs, head, and other body parts are transparent, allowing light to pass through them. Many people who have watched this video speculate that this creature might be some kind of alien being. However, I believe it's more likely that we simply haven't explored oceans yet, and there could be many unknown creatures living in those uncharted depths. Nevertheless, this unique glass-like creature is undeniably fascinating and beautiful. I'd be delighted to have one as a pet myself. Some people, myself included, have a belief that our reality might be a simulated one, and some unexplained phenomena could be considered as glitches in this simulation. This video, filmed from a plane, presents a beautiful view of a bridge and water. However, there's something quite strange about the plane in the scene. Although it's in the air, it appears to be perfectly still, not moving at all. This stationary plane is highly unusual, amidst a backdrop of normal activity. The video is indeed confusing, and it might give the impression of being computer-generated imagery, especially because of the presence of the surrounding background. It's not clear why the plane seems stuck in place. If you have any insights or a logical explanation for this, please share it in the comments below. This video, originally from a TikTok account, captures a terrifying and heart-pounding bear encounter with a girl on a snow skiing adventure. In the video, we can see the girl getting ready for her skiing adventure, preparing her skis. After standing up, she starts her descent down the snowy hill. However, in the background, something ominous is in pursuit. A massive bear sprinting towards her. The girl remains unaware of the bear chasing her, enjoying her skiing experience. The bear continues its chase for a while, but the girl's skiing speed allows her to outpace the bear. For us viewers, it's a chilling sight, knowing that she is completely unaware of the huge threat following her. The thought of what could have happened if she had inadvertently stopped sends shivers down our spines. Bigfoots are believed to be extremely cautious, which is why they are rarely captured on camera. However, this incredible footage of a Yeti or Bigfoot was filmed in the taiga forest and even made its way to a European television news station. In the video, captured by a hiker, we see a creature running, displaying intriguing characteristics and the distinct posture associated with Bigfoot. What's remarkable is that despite its high speed, this creature maintains the classic Bigfoot posture throughout the entire clip. When we pause the video and zoom in, we can even make out its face, revealing realistic features. Moreover, the well-defined calf muscles can be seen, eliminating the possibility of this being a costume. The way it extends its leg far back while running is something beyond the capabilities of an average human. Considering all these aspects, it's highly likely that this is indeed a genuine Bigfoot sighting. We all know that Komodo dragons are typically lazy and slow, but when they sprint for their prey, they can reach speeds of up to 13 miles per hour. In this video, which takes place on a beach, we witness a chase between a Komodo dragon and a deer. The deer is leisurely enjoying the sun on the beach when suddenly the Komodo dragon charges toward it. The deer, displaying quick reflexes, stands up and starts running toward the ocean. It jumps into the water and begins swimming away from the approaching Komodo dragon. The Komodo dragon continues the chase and eventually catches up to the deer. They engage in a struggle in the water, with the deer fighting for its life. In the end, the deer manages to free itself from the grip of the Komodo dragon, and the Komodo dragon retreats. It was truly fascinating to see how animals can adapt and take to the water to save their lives. In this video, recorded by a nanny camera, a homeowner captured the eerie sight of a shadowy, ghostly figure in his house. The video shows the living room of the house, and everything appears to be normal. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a smoky, black, transparent figure materializes and then vanishes just as quickly as it appeared. This figure had a distinctly humanoid shape with visible legs, hands, a head, and a torso. However, the way it seemed to emerge from thin air and then disappear into a radiator is confusing. While there could be a possibility that it's some unusual smoke coming from a household appliance, the humanoid posture of this apparition is undeniably strange and quite unsettling. This video captures a harrowing encounter experienced by a couple during a trip on a lake. In the video, we can see two stand-up paddleboards, one with the wife on board and the other carrying the cameraman, who is the husband. They are casually exploring a large lake when something massive and swift emerges from the water. It first passes beneath the wife's soup and then under the husband's board, causing both of them to lose their balance momentarily. Thankfully, they managed to stay afloat. This creature was exceptionally large and had an unusual swimming pattern, unlike anything they had ever seen before. The encounter was undoubtedly unsettling, and it's chilling to think about what might have happened if one of them had fallen into the water due to the sudden charge of this gigantic creature. After watching this video, I can't help but wonder if I have megalophobia, which is the fear of gigantic and enormous things. I have a feeling you might feel the same after witnessing this. In this video, we observe a crane lifting something that, at first glance, appears to be a tree trunk. However, to our surprise, it turns out to be a colossal anaconda. This anaconda is so massive that it requires the use of a crane for lifting. The sheer girth and size of this creature are astonishing, and I estimate it to be nearly 30 feet in length or even more. Just the thought of such an enormous and powerful creature coiling around something sends shivers down my spine. It's highly likely that this anaconda has consumed numerous large animals from the jungle whole, and for those who might be skeptical about its authenticity, this was a live stream on Facebook, making it quite challenging to fake. This video comes from the Philippines, and it captures a truly rare and fascinating phenomenon occurring in the sky, resembling cloud tentacles. In the video, we're treated to a gorgeous view of the clear sky, graced with a substantial, attractive cloud. However, there's something strange about this particular cloud. It appears to have tentacle-like formations that move and give the impression of being alive. These cloud tentacles possess a solid core, but towards the ends they transform into wispy, cloud-like formation. Some viewers who witnessed this video speculated that it might be something alien in nature, but I believe it's more likely a rare meteorological phenomenon taking place. It's a striking and intriguing sight, but it might have left onlookers a bit confused, as they were uncertain about its cause. One of the most impressive spectacles nature has to offer is a volcanic eruption, and this video captures precisely that. In the video, we're presented with a mountain view, but in the backdrop, a colossal ash cloud is rapidly forming. This cloud is so vast and towering that it almost seems to reach the sky within seconds. It keeps expanding, and the group of tourists continues to document it with their cell phone camera. However, as I watched the video, I couldn't help but be a bit concerned for their safety, as this massive cloud could potentially move in their direction. The cloud's continuous rise throughout the video showcases a truly magnificent display of nature, which is a rare sight to behold. Years after years have passed, but the sightings of the mythical creatures have always been an ongoing issue. People from every corner of the world come up with pictures, videos, stories, and whatnot, keeping the discussion ongoing forever. This clip was also recorded by one such guy who intended to capture a wolverine on his trail camera when he set it up a few years back in Alberta. Even though the trail camera did not record a wolverine, what it recorded was not any less terrifying and unbelievable. Everything seems pretty normal at first, and what looks like an elk is seen hiding behind the tree. But then seconds pass, and a weird, shadowy, huge figure appears to be moving on the right side behind the trees. The creature was moving at a slow pace, and the video ends before we get to have a clear look at what it was. But according to the owner, it was definitely a Bigfoot that his camera had successfully captured. And truth be told, I don't really have any other explanation for it. Let me know if you guys do though. Recorded anonymously, this short clip had the whole world thinking about what exactly was that figure walking by the road that was caught on the camera. The way the camera moved, it clearly looked like someone was recording it. It appears to be night, and there is no one in sight, only the creature walking creepily as if trying to run away and hide from someone. Even though the video is pretty old, and the quality of the clip surely tells you that even after slowing it down and stabilizing it, we can't clearly make out any features of the being. However, most of the people who saw it were pretty quick to claim that it was a Bigfoot, trying to hide from the humans or maybe on a hunt. But ask me, and I'd say it looks more like a man walking by the road, and the quality of the clip and the nighttime make him appear weird and creepy. Uploaded by two very concerned parents and friends. This clip shows something that will at first look like something straight out of a horror movie. It gave me a scare too. The clip, which will only seem normal for the first second. But even then, we can notice a shadow near the baby's crib. But things get way creepier when suddenly two glowing eyes appear on the figure. What exactly was that figure? Was it a demon? According to the parents, they had been hearing weird noises from the baby's room before too, but it was the first time when the demon actually appeared on the camera. They left the home right away, scared for their lives. Hopefully, they all will be safe now. As for the clip, there is a chance that it could just be a prank or a made-up video and story. And let's just hope for that, because if it was real, then God save us all. Uploaded on TikTok a couple of months ago, this clip was recorded by a man who went looking for his cat, who went into the woods and never came back. The man got worried and had to go look for her himself, not knowing what he was about to witness. Deep into the woods with his camera and flashlight on, he started to hear weird noises from nearby. So he stopped right there and pointed the camera towards the spot the noises were coming from just to record this. A creepy creature popped its head out from behind the tree for a moment and then disappeared back. Since it was dark and the creature was a little far from the man, we do not get a clear picture of what it looked like, but it was certainly a small cryptid with whitish skin and a head. Was the disappearance of the cat linked to this thing? Because according to the man, he was never able to find his cat. For me, it does not look like it is an edited clip. But it could be just an animal too. Since we can't see it clearly, nothing can be said for sure. This clip was recorded by some people who were on their way back home at night when they heard growling noises coming from nearby. It did not take long for the beast to appear right in front of them, and the sight was so terrifying that it can scare even the strongest hearts. Not just a wolf, but this might be the scariest wolf, at least I have ever seen, staring straight at the humans. Fortunately, the animal was not in the mood for hunting that day, and just stayed there looking at them. When uploaded on the internet, many were quick to say that it wasn't a wolf, but a skinwalker by the way it looked. But ask me, and I would say it looked more like the dire wolf that had long gone extinct. Or are they? Because apparently there is one right in front of you. Recorded in 2001, this clip is considered to be one of the most concrete pieces of evidence of the existence of Bigfoot. It was captured by the leader of a group of boys who were out in the Marble Mountains for a backpacking trip. At first, it just shows the boys all happy for the trip and the trees, the environment, and everything. It takes the guy recording the clip a moment to spot, and then focus the camera on the giant walking up on a mountain a little far from them. The creature must be pretty huge to be so evident on the camera being so far, and it was descending from the mountain. The area was quite remote with no humans living nearby, so it was unlikely for it to be a local. For minutes straight, the boy kept recording with shock, unable to believe what he was seeing. Later, he uploaded it on YouTube, and it got millions of views with people coming up with every kind of theory about it. For me, it did not look like a fake video, so maybe it really is true. Humans have a thing for befriending wild animals, and while most of the time it does not happen, sometimes it does. For instance, this clip, where a bear casually walked up to the people who were having a picnic in the woods, and the humans were quick to offer it food, which made the bear sit down and enjoy the picnic with them. Surprisingly, the bear did not want meat or anything, but was more interested in peanut butter sandwiches, which his human friends were gladly providing him. However, I would say that people really need to be careful around animals. For now, he is enjoying sandwiches. Doesn't mean he has become your friend and will never try to attack you. Uploaded on YouTube in 2021, this video recorded a man in the water swimming and talking to his family. We can tell that the family must be on a boat or something, as he is looking up while talking to them. Everything seems normal until we see a shadow under the water advancing towards the man. As it comes closer and closer, it becomes clear that the shadow was actually a shark. Realizing that the guy's friends or family, whoever was there, started yelling to warn him. But until he got to realize what was happening, the shark was already right below him. Fortunately, it was not in the mood to attack the man that day and moved on as if he wasn't even there. But the man was so freaked out, he was literally shaking. Recorded and uploaded by someone unknown. This video shows you a creature you or anyone had never seen before. It looks like a chameleon, but is standing on its two legs, has a long tail, and a weird twig-like structure on its head. The video was uploaded with a caption asking if anyone had any idea about it. But no one knew anything. The viewers were all making their best guesses as to what it was. Some said it was an unknown being yet to be discovered, and for others, it was a complete CG-created video. Ask me, and I'd say that there is a big chance that the video might be fake and edited. Clip was recorded a couple of years ago when a man who was on a boat saw something weird splashing in the water near him. So he got his camera out and started recording it. At first, it looked like a fish struggling to breathe or something, but then, in a slight moment, we get a proper glimpse of it. The part of the creature that was out of the water looked like a tail a mermaid would have, but since the video was too short, we cannot say for sure what exactly it was. People on YouTube were quick to claim that it was a mermaid, but I think there is a chance the video might be fake, recorded and uploaded, only to cause some controversy on YouTube and gain some attention. For more captivating content like this, click here. Thank you for tuning in.